Hello, my delicious darlings. It's the start of another wonderful week. Some of our children are back at school, some aren't. We're all in that in-betweeny stage still. I haven't got a clue what's going on. Apparently, I'm allowed to massage people from the 5th of July, but through gloves. I can't imagine anything worse. I am dying to just get my hands on people properly. But in the meantime, I've decided to be calm and being thankful for everything that I have. My mantra is, I have more than enough. It actually is, that's the truth. Even on the days when I feel like it's a bit rotten, I still say that to myself. There's always something. There's always a silver lining. There's always a bit of yellow behind the clouds. Anyway, before I go on a massive diversion, as some of you might know, I've been writing a series of weekly therapy articles proving the link between scientific research and our mental strength, well-being, emotional strength. Oh my goodness, a whole array of things. It's all on there. I'll take up the whole video space if I tell you what it all does. But proven scientific backed therapies to be used not just for children with or people with autism or ADHD or different abilities, but for all of us, because we're a global community. We're all going through this, and this is the whole reason I started sharing these therapies for free in the first place, is because we are all in this together. And we are a global community, and while some of us are autistic and some of us have ADHD and some of us have mental health issues, we're not separate populations, we're not. So it's about everything I share with you are things that are inclusive of absolutely everybody, and that's exactly how I run all my private sessions anyway. I don't just have little sessions for ADHD children and autistic children. We mix. Because we're there, it's a rich tapestry. We're all there to learn from each other, which just makes life fab. There we go. There's already one thing I'm thankful for. So I've been exploring a little bit of the science behind mindfulness. Meditation's part of that, being in the present moment. But a big, big part of mindfulness is gratitude. And Dr. Robert Emmons, one day, I'm going to give that man such a squish. He's going to turn purple. He is fab because, as I said in one of my previous videos on YouTube, he's a leading researcher in the link between gratitude and well-being, mental health and mental strength, to the point that it's even been proven to have results, very proven, amazing results with people suffering from extremely high levels of PTSD. So this research has gone on for quite some time. Gratitude, if you practice gratitude for just 3 days, your body is filled with 16% more already of the happy hormone, serotonin. Don't ask me how they measured that one. They do lots of MRI scans, neurological testing, things like that. It's very, very exciting, but I don't want to get all nerdy on you. Anyway, so it also reduces toxic emotions, so things like envy, resentment, aggression, anger. It reduces all of that, and it boosts, and this is really important, empathy, compassion, self-esteem. Now that's a biggie, particularly with all the mental health flying about at the moment. Self-esteem is a really big one, because some people have been really hit hard by this, and some people are in a very confused state, and so self-esteem has really dropped. There's a lot of fear actually about going back to work, going back to school. That a lot of us, I think, are going to need to kind of transition that one a little bit, I think. So I thought, right, today we're going to do a mindfulness exercise with a difference. And you can do this anywhere. Anyone can do this. You can get a child of 2 to literally draw around their hand. That in itself is really mindful. So if you just get a piece of paper and draw around your hand, and actually as you draw up the first finger, you could breathe in. And as you go down, breathe out. As you draw up the next finger, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And this actually helps the body release its physical toxins too. And in your hand, I'm getting really excited this morning, I'm on super nerdy mode. In your hand, you've got all these everything connects to the brain. So anything you do with your hands is exercising the brain as well to make you super shiny for the week ahead. Win-win. So then, when you've drawn over your hand, I know this sounds a bit wacky, but if you write see, hear, touch, smell, taste, your 5 senses. Doesn't matter which order, really doesn't matter. And then think of a memory, a nice memory, something you're thankful for. And you write that memory in the palm of the hand that you've drawn on the piece of paper. And then you can either close your eyes, or you might just be able to recall it all with a soft gaze, what they call a soft gaze. Think about that memory. Now for me, what memory shall I have? I've got lots to choose from. I've got lots of lovely memories. I've got a lovely family. Yesterday was Father's Day in the UK. Right, let's do that one. So for me, it was Father's Day. And my daughter wasn't with me because she was with her boyfriend, Elliot, who has starred in quite a few of my videos. They're an arrest. They've run away from home to get away from me videoing and massaging. So I had my 3 boys with me. My 2 sons are back from Cornwall, as you know. And then I got my little Charles, who's 14. So I had Father's Day with my 3 boys. And they always say, because I'm like a mum and a dad in one, which doesn't really make me sound very attractive. I haven't got hairy legs, I promise. We celebrated that together, and they made a really big fuss of me. So that's my memory, Father's Day 2020, really beautiful. So what could I see? I could see my 3 sons. I could see the beautiful lunch they'd made on the decking up the garden. I could see the green grass. I could see the sun. I could see their happy faces. I could see with my eyes the poems that my older boys wrote for me, which, well, I just about survived Ollie's, and then I read James' one, my oldest son's, and that made me cry, but it was happy tears, grateful tears, because I got such a lovely sons. And my daughter did me a beautiful Father's Day post on Facebook as well. She did say I was mad in it, but that's okay, she's allowed. What could I hear? Okay, I could hear my son's lovely words to me. I could hear the birds. I could hear Boo, my little therapy dog, trying to get up onto my lap. She makes this little tiny sound when she does that. It just, oh my God, it's like a big hand has gone into my chest and squeezed it. What could I touch? I could touch my boys. I could touch my boys. Do you know how much I missed that when my 2 older boys were away for all those weeks when we had lockdown? It was terrible. I used to dream of them, and I'm so grateful that yesterday I could touch my boys. That was really lovely. I could touch the gifts that they gave me. I could touch the beautiful softness of my chair. I could touch the bottle of wine that they gave me. There's a good one. Probably shouldn't say that, as this video is for Anna. Sorry, Anna. But I did have a little glass yesterday to celebrate Father's Day. I hope you did too. What could I taste? I could taste the beautiful lunch that they'd made me, and I was so grateful for that. I love cooking. I adore it. It's my therapy. But to have a meal cooked for you is so beautiful. It's such a gift from the heart. And they did me the most beautiful meal. So I could taste that. I could taste a glass of red wine. I could taste the fresh air. I could taste the smell of cut grass. I know that sounds weird, but you can taste it. And I was really, really, really grateful for that. And what could I feel? I could feel my daughter's love from far away with the beautiful posts she did for me on Facebook and phone calls and lovely messages all day long on my phone. I could absolutely feel the love of my boys around me. Oh, set me off. That was really beautiful. Yeah, I could just feel that this is a memory I'm going to carry with me for a long time, and that I'm such a blessed and lucky lady to have such a beautiful family. Oh, by the way, I can also feel, look, these little scabs on my knees where I jumped over a wall and grazed it like a 3-year-old. Yay! But it was all worth it. Anyway, I shall leave you there. So get drawing your hands with your mindful breaths. Write down your memory in the middle and what you can remember seeing in that memory, hearing, touching, tasting and feeling. I nearly forgot them then. Need to go and have some caffeine. And look, I've got some ready in my yellow mug to match my yellow dress and my yellow shoes. I shall see you soon, my darlings.